Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them can big profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? And make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? And make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? And make profits.
That TTG money gang.
And making profits.
We some snipers.
Hey yo, what's up everyone? What's going on, guys? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you all had a fantastic week. It's the 7th green week in a row for the markets. That's one hell of a stretch. My name is Michael Edward Perrinat. I go by Michael Edward. I am the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And if you didn't know, True Trading Group is a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for the best data analysis tool. And we are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university and professional level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, futures. We do day trading, swing trading, and also long-term investing. There is literally something for everybody inside of True Trading Group. You see, we take that university level of curriculum, which is similar to what I learned working at a fund on Wall Street in New York City. It's where I started my trading career. We combine that with today's top financial tools. These are tools that give you more information and help you make better decisions. They increase your chances of success. Unfortunately, most retail traders don't use them because they're very expensive. You're talking $5,000, $6,000 a year if you were to pay for them on your own. We've spent years building relationships with these companies so we can put their tools and products on our platform at no additional cost to you. You guys don't have to pay anything extra. There's no additional cost or upsell for those tools. It's all included when you guys join True Trading Group. These are tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, congressional trading data, insider trading, a simulator to practice, trading views charts, the trade ideas scanner, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, honestly, so much more that I'll get into later on in the stream. But when you join, of course, you get our courses, of course, you get our trade alerts, but you also get all of these things. These tools that give you more information, help you make better decisions. We set you up with everything that you need to have the very best chance of becoming successful for one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to thousands of our TTG members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you're ever going to find. Not to mention the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself that collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now, going on roughly the last 4 years. In case you're wondering who I am and why I should listen, like I said to you before, I didn't figure this out on my own, watching YouTube videos and sitting in Discord chats. I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund, my first job right out of college, where they had me go through an educational training program before they let me touch $1 of the fund's money. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession. That was the stock market crash. But folks, it was also the same year I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 professional trading moderators and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We have members in 115 different countries, guys. We truly are a global community at True Trading Group. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live on this YouTube channel. With myself and other TTG Pro trading mods and special guests, we'll drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, and commentary that can help you all become better traders. Speaking of which, set your reminders right now because I got a hell of a live stream in store for you guys on Sunday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going live with my top trade ideas for the week. We have been hitting these trade ideas out of the park these last couple of weeks, guys. Every Sunday evening, I'm giving you my top trade ideas. We're also got some really great giveaways that we're going to be doing, up to around $5,000 in giveaways. It's going to be a fantastic stream, so make sure you set your reminders now for 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll give you my exact game plan on how we're going to make money next week. All right? So if you guys are new, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure you guys never miss out on any of these live streams. What a week. 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 Market's up over 2% on the week. You got the Dow hitting a new all-time high. I know. Yes. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that the Dow Jones hit a new all-time high? I feel like a lot of people didn't know that. I feel like some people did not know that the Dow Jones hit a new all-time high this week. The S&P didn't. The Russell didn't. The NASDAQ didn't. But the Dow did. Dow Jones made a new all-time high. This has been one of the craziest rallies that I have literally ever seen. And the reason for it is just the rally has been so crazy just because of the lack of pullback. Now, if you were to take a look, and this is the Dow, so I just have the Dow drawn up, but you take a look at this, there literally is no pullback in this move. You have one real pullback day, and it's right there. That's the only day that you really had any significant pullback at all. And that's why this has been one of the most insane rallies that I could remember. Even if you go back to like prior rallies that we've had, even if you go back to prior rallies, like you can see like here was a big rally that was off the October low. You can see like off that. But we had pullbacks in here, right? You had this was a nice pullback day. You had this. Oops, let me go back and draw this. Yeah, this was a real nice pullback. That was a nice pullback. Like you can see that you got pullbacks within these moves, not this time. Just straight shot to the upside. By every single measure that you have, we are in overbought territory. Every single indicator, every single analysis tool that anybody would look at is sitting here with us being in overbought territory. You're overbought in the S&P, you're overbought in the IWM, you're overbought all across the board. And that kind of prompted me to have a discussion with everybody yesterday about whether or not this is going to end up being the greatest rug pull that we've ever seen, or are we going to just rally to new all-time highs? And when I talked to you guys yesterday on our live stream, in case you missed it, I kind of gave you my outlook, my views, my thoughts on what this market's going to do over the next couple of weeks and over the next, even the next couple of months. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I don't just come on these live streams and tell you, hey, this is what happened today. Hey, this is what happened yesterday. I tell you exactly what I think is going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. I really put my neck out there. I put my neck out there all the time. I'm not going to be right all the time. Like I said, the moderators and I collectively as a group at True Trading Group have a collective win rate of just around 80%. And I've gone on the last 4 years. So I'm not trying to sit here and pretend like I'm this 100% win rate trader. They don't exist. Okay. Everyone's going to be wrong sometimes. They're going to have losing trades. They're going to have red days. But I will tell you that we are right a hell of a lot more times than we are wrong. And I want to have another discussion today about what we think this market is going to do. Because what you've seen so far in the last couple of months, in my opinion, has been some of the greatest trading environment that I've ever seen in my whole life. I've been doing this for over 17 years, and the volatility that you got from the July peak in August when you had Fitch downgraded the US's credit rating, and then you had the pullback in September and October as bonds got crushed and interest rates screamed to the upside. The 10-year treasury went all the way to 5%. You saw this big pullback in the markets. And then once the bond market bottomed and the yields peaked, yields started coming down. That then saw this massive rally to the upside. And it's been one of the strongest rallies, like I said, that I've ever seen. We've moved up around 16% in about a month and a half. Now, typically in a 365-day calendar year, the average return on the S&P over the last 100 years is around 9 to 10% per year. We did 16% in 6 weeks. It literally is one of the biggest rallies that I've ever seen. But we are getting into some overbought territories. Okay. But this volatility is what has allowed us in True Trading Group to actually have a record-breaking quarter. Now, you have a lot of people who have been trading throughout this time, and a lot of people are sitting back with their long-term portfolios. We're looking at the markets back near all-time highs, and I can't believe that I'm sitting here saying that that we're about a little less than 2.5% away from all-time highs on the SPY. You're at all-time highs on the Dow, and you're a stone throw away from all-time highs on the NASDAQ. If you asked me back in January of this year that by December we're going to be right near all-time highs and the Dow would be at a new all-time high, I would have said no way. Honestly, I would have said no way. That's not what I would have expected the markets would have done this year. It's not what 90% of Wall Street strategists thought that the markets were going to do this year. But that's partly the reason why the markets are rallying as hard as they are, because so many people were defensive and so many people were off sides and not positioned for this type of a move. So you got a lot of short covering that happened in November. You actually had the last this week saw the most losses on short positions that you saw since March of 2020. So when you go all the way back to the COVID crash, that was when short positions, when you had I'll just go back and I'll just show you. Okay. So in here, so this rally that we caught off of the bottom, that rally off of that COVID low actually was that's the last time that short sellers lost as much money as they did just this week. So that move right there gave you the biggest losses on short positions from going all the way back to March of 2020, March into April of 2020. Okay, the COVID crash and the COVID recovery. So people were really defensively positioned coming into this. Hedge funds had too much cash in the sidelines. Hedge funds had short positions. They had hedges on. And I believe that this was a short covering rally mixed in with a chase for performance going into the end of the year, where hedge funds are not capitalizing on this move in the markets. They are underperforming. And if you go into the end of the year as a hedge fund manager and you underperformed the S&P, then how do you explain to your investors that they should continue to pay you a 2% fee and 20% of their profit for you to manage their money if you can't even keep up with the S&P 500? Otherwise, then why wouldn't your investors just go and buy shares of the S&P themselves, or go buy shares of the SPY rather, and then just use that without having to pay the big fee and split profits with the money manager? The point of investing with a hedge fund is so that the markets maybe go up 15%, the hedge fund manager gets you 20% or whatever it is, right? That's the whole point. Markets go up, 8%, hedge fund manager gets 14%. It's the whole point of letting somebody else manage your money. But that's not been the case this year. You've had a massive underperformance in the institutional community. And that is why I think is leading to this performance chase. But you have not had an underperformance this year inside of True Trading Group, especially the last 3 months. The last 3 months has been some of the best trading that I've ever seen in my entire life. I've worked at a hedge fund. I traded on a trading floor with some amazing traders. But I'm telling you that the recent stretch that we have gone on inside of True Trading Group is unlike anything that I've ever seen in my entire career. It's a testament to how great the traders actually are inside of True Trading Group. It's a testament to the platform, the tools, the resources, the community, but it's also a testament to the opportunity that's out there in this market. Anyone that's been sitting on the sidelines waiting for the moment to be perfect and the moment to be right, or for my job to kind of settle down, or like, oh, I'll wait for the New Year's and there'll be new year, new me, I'll get myself involved. Anybody that's been sitting on the sidelines waiting for that because everyone last year told you that the world was going to end, you are kicking yourself in the ass royally. You're killing yourself right now. You've missed out. You've missed out on what ended up being one of the best buying opportunities that we've had. You missed out on stocks like NVIDIA, like Broadcom, like Meta, like Microsoft, like AMD, like CrowdStrike, like Palo Alto. You've missed out on some of the greatest investment opportunities over the last several years. The time is never going to be absolutely perfect. The timing is never going to be right. The best time to do something, it's always right now. Every day that goes by is a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity for you to take advantage of in your long-term portfolio, but it's also a missed opportunity for you to take advantage of what has been an insane stretch of triple-digit gains inside of True Trading Group. We've set personal records for the last 3 months. We've actually hit some records. So in the month of October, we had 20 triple-digit gains traded, alerted, capitalized, and profited on by members and moderators inside of the platform. 20. Now that was, at the time, that was our personal best. 20 triple digits was our personal best in 1 month. I'm not talking about just my trades. I'm talking about all of the moderators collectively as a group. There were 20 triple-digit gains alerted by moderators in the month of October. Then in November, we shattered that record. In November, we had 28 triple-digit gains traded and alerted inside of the True Trading Group platform. And then we set a goal and said for ourselves, okay, that's crazy. 28 in 1 month. We had 20 the month before. That's 48 in 2 months. But for the month of December, we set a different goal. And that different goal was to say we want to have 63 triple-digit gains in total in the fourth quarter. We already had 48 in October and November. So we wanted to get to 63 by the month of December. And why 63? Because there's about 63 trading days in the quarter. So if we were able to hit 63, that puts us at 1 triple-digit gain per day. And here we sit on the 15th with 2 weeks still to go in the trading year and in the month. And we've surpassed 63. We're actually sitting right now at 67. 67 triple-digit gains over the last 2.5 months is the greatest stretch of trading that we have ever had in True Trading Group. When I tell you that we are firing on all cylinders, we're talking about stocks, we're talking about options, we're talking about futures, we're talking about day trades, we're talking about swing trades, we're talking about option spreads, we're talking calls and puts, we're talking iron condors, we're talking basic longs and basic shorts, we're talking small caps, mid caps, large caps, you name it, folks, we trade it. There's literally something for everyone inside True Trading Group. And each and every single day, we continue to put out this type of analysis and these type of trades. And there's people that are watching this live and they probably don't believe a word that I'm saying, because how could you? You're not there to actually see it. You're not making money from it. You're not there to actually see the alerts. You're not there to see the moderator screens, because we share our screens with you during the day. We talk to you throughout the day. We tell you exactly what we're doing, where our orders are. You see our charts. You see what we're doing. Right? So members get to see all these things firsthand. But if you're just a viewer, then you have no reason to believe what I'm saying. So let me provide you with some witnesses. Let me provide you with some cold, hard proof. Members of True Trading Group that are on this live stream right now, if you guys are members, I would like for you to do me a favor and just type the number 1 if what I'm saying is the truth. Have we had 67 triple-digit gains in the last 2.5 months? And have you made money? And are you becoming better traders with True Trading Group? If the answers to those questions are all yes, 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 I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. If anything that I'm saying is not true or is inaccurate, I want you to call me out on it. I want you to say right now inside chat, Mike, you're full of crap. You're totally lying. Anyone that's on this live stream that is not a member of True Trading Group, my advice is for you to try to pay attention and count how many people you see typing the number 1 on that side of the screen, because these aren't bots. These are real people that are just like you. They found True Trading Group on a live stream, just like you did right now. Thank you, YouTube, for suggesting the stream to you. You will write a thank you letter to YouTube in a few months when you realize the actual profit potential that exists in this market, when you're part of the right team, when you have the right guidance, when you have the right tools, the right access, the right community, in order for you guys to actually reach your goals. You've all got a little bit of a taste of the potential success that you can have in the markets. A lot of people saw it during COVID. A lot of people saw it when crypto went crazy, when the meme stocks went crazy. And a lot of those people have since lost all of that money that they were up. But you were up at one point. You saw it. You saw the comments. You saw the posts on social media, right? You saw all these things. You know it's possible. And these members of True Trading Group that you just saw telling you that they're actually making money, they are the living, breathing proof that you can do this. 82% of those people have full-time jobs. They work over 40 hours a week. They're not sitting in front of their computer screens all day, every day. Now, the other 18%, they're full-time traders or they are retired. But 82% of our members have full-time jobs. So if they can do it, then so can you. We have a mobile app that's designed specifically for people that have busy schedules. You can see the screen share, listen to the audio commentary, and get real-time push notifications when our mods enter and exit their positions. This is why so many of our members are able to be successful. We're working busy full-time jobs. There's a lot of people that are on here right now. Okay. There's a lot of people that are on here right now that, you know, are capitalizing on these triple-digit gains while they've just been sitting at work. Okay. Guys, listen, also real quick. Oh man, someone says predictions for AMC. Oh boy. Immediately following this live stream, guys, I will be in the main chat with Adam helping with the giveaway today. All right. So immediately following this stream, I'm actually going to be in the main chat with Adam helping with the giveaway today. So we're going to be doing the giveaway inside of the main chat. All right. Inside of the main chat. All right. So I will be with Adam inside the main chat helping with the giveaway. I'm working now and I traded all day, says Summer Girl and Super Dad. Exactly. I need next week to be just as good, says Douglas. I think next week is going to be awesome. I think next week. Oh, Alexander the Great says, I love TTG. I'm going to join TTG. I'm gathering my capital first to buy the membership. I'll tell you this. Alexander the Great. I'll tell you this. And anybody else, how many people are on this live stream that are not members? Do me a favor and just type TTG if you guys are not members of True Trading Group. If you can, just do me a favor and just type TTG, please, if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Again, just type TTG if you guys are not members. We got Matthew, Sean, I assume Alexander the Great, obviously Paul St. Pierre. Yep, there's Alexander. Okay, so listen, Alexander, what I would tell you is today, it's Friday. Today, with our holiday sale, it is a 51% discount on the membership price. Sunday, the price is going up. So the way that our holiday sale works is that we believe that people that act first should be rewarded. So our holiday sale is actually, the price is actually going up over time throughout the month. It's not going to be cheaper on Christmas or cheaper on New Year's than it is today. It's actually going to be a little bit more expensive than it is today. So I just want to make sure that you know that, because what I'm going to offer today on this live stream will not be available after Sunday. So I don't want you to come back next week and be like, oh, what the hell? The price is higher. I just want to be fully transparent. I want you guys to know and understand that right now is the cheapest price that you're going to be able to get. If you wait for next week, the price will be higher. I just want to tell you that. So anyone that's interested in joining True Trading Group, you guys can go directly to ttgoffer.com right now. And then I want you to use this coupon code. The coupon code is TTG121. You must manually use that coupon code. You have to type it in and then click apply code. Kev Dog says, do not wait. Join today. I made $450 in just a couple hours today. Right? That's from Kev Dog. Now, when you go to ttgoffer.com, the price, it's going to say $2,212. But when you use the coupon code I just gave you, which is for our holiday sale, TTG121, click apply code, the price drops down to just $1,067 for the whole year. Everything you see on that page is included for the 1067. It is the reason why we are a finalist for Benzinga's FinTech Awards for Best Data Analysis Tool, because of all of the resources and the tools that are available to you when you join our platform at no additional cost. We bring it all into and underneath one roof. So when you guys join, you're going to be getting access to our entire 22 course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. You have access to all of it. Okay. There is no upsell for anything you see on that page. It's all included. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, congressional trading data, insider trading. Just if you went to Benzinga directly, just that is going to cost you over $1,000 a year. It's included when you join us for the 1067. Yes, CSAT goes, I became a member yesterday. I already made my money back in 1 day. Great job, CSAT. Great job, CSAT. Yes, and Terry Callahan, you are correct. Terry Callahan goes, also, I believe you're locked in at that sale price for your annual renewals. That's a big deal and a steal. Yes, Terry is correct. So when you guys join True Trading Group, you lock yourself in at the price that you paid when you joined. So let's say next year our membership is $2,500. It doesn't matter. You'll only pay the $1,067 to renew if you choose next year. Now, I'm confident you're going to want to renew your membership, considering 78% of our members stay with us after they join their annual membership. 78% stay with us. So I'm pretty confident you're going to want to stay with us as well. And why would they not? You saw how many people before are making money and are becoming better traders. If they're having success, if they're making money, then why would they not continue to stay, as it is an investment in themselves that continues to pay dividends over time and is earning them a positive return, is the way that you look at it. It is an investment in yourself and in your financial future. That's exactly what these members are doing. And that's why 78% of our members stick with us. Now, aside from all of those things, you're going to get TradingView's premium charting software, a simulator to let you practice trading with fake money, the Trade Idea scanner, our own proprietary scanner, all of our AI trading tools and AI trading assistants. You got unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, right? All of this is included, short data, all of it. Eileen Dover says, I paid more than years ago and already made what I paid at least 10 times over. Adrian says, heck yeah, I'm so thankful and grateful for TTG. Absolutely. Nabil says, master of salesmen. Yes. And there are hundreds of people that are on this live stream right now that are happy as a dog in fresh cut grass that they attended one of these live streams and I sold them on a membership of True Trading Group. See, the thing in True...
Actually, I am.
Yes, Adam's happy. Adam is happy. You see, we don't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, marketing ourselves all over the internet every single month like a lot of our competitors do, because we believe at True Trading Group that if our product is good enough and our members actually have success, like if our members are actually successful, then that will be the greatest marketing that there is. Because then they tell their friends, they tell their family members, they tell their coworkers, and then they join. Guys, quick show of hands, type the number 2 if you're a member of True Trading Group and you have told a friend, a coworker, a relative about True Trading Group and suggested that they join True Trading Group. Type the number 2 if that's you. If you have suggested to somebody else to join True Trading Group, type the number 2 inside of chat right now. Maybe it's an Uber driver, okay? Maybe it's a server at a restaurant. If you suggested joining True Trading Group to anybody, type the number 2. Now, pay attention. Look at what you're seeing in chat. That is our marketing. Our marketing is successful members. So if our members are successful, then our business and our company is going to be successful. And make no mistake about it, okay? This is not a charity. True Trading Group is a business. We have over 30 employees. We have over 10,000 customers from 115 different countries. You want us to be a business. You don't want us to treat you like a charity. You want to be able to pay for a service and then demand that service in return. And that is exactly what we do here in True Trading Group. And we let you hold us accountable by offering you a double your money back guarantee. I'm dead serious. Anyone that joins True Trading Group gets a double your money back guarantee. This is how it works. We believe so strongly in the platform that we have created and its ability to help you reach your goals that if you join True Trading Group, all I ask is you do the following. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group, and actually use the platform you're subscribing to. If you do that on your own time, your own schedule, okay, you don't have to do this all in 30 days. You have the whole year to do that. If you are unable to make enough winning trades to equal what you've paid for your membership, so the $1,067, so if you can't make that back at least one time, we will give you back double your money. I'm dead serious. We'll give you back $2,134 because that is how much that we believe in the platform, and that's how we prove it to you. We put our money where our mouth is. Our refund policy is right there on our checkout page. Literally, it's right there in black and white. Go read it. Yes, it is real. Go read it. It's literally right there. Now, I can offer you that because our refund rate at True Trading Group, guys, it's less than 2.5%. So I don't mind putting that in there considering it's less than 2.5%. If our refund rate was like 12 or 15%, I wouldn't be able to do double your money back. We would go out of business. There would be no profit. We would be just negative every month if we had to give away back 30% of all revenue that was coming into the company. But since it's less than 2.5%, we can. And because 78% of our members renew their membership and 78% of our members or they've gone on to become lifetime members of our community, I have no problem offering you double your money back to prove to you how much that we believe in our own product. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121. You click apply code, the price drops down to $1067. And then if you see a laptop in your checkout cart, this is also part of our holiday sale. There are 10 of these Windows 11, Microsoft 365 included Asus laptops. They are totally free, included with your membership when you use that coupon code. There's only 10 of them available. They are first come, first serve. How do you know you're getting one of the 10? Simple. If you see the laptop in your checkout cart right there, that's how you know that you're getting one. See the laptop, you're getting one. You don't have to enter your address. You're going to get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim that free laptop. So be on the lookout for the welcome email after you join. If you have any questions at all about anything, do not hesitate. We're fully transparent. We are an open book. I want you to send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. That is 1-888-306-8783. Text us 1-888-306-8783 if you have any questions or you're having a hard time signing up. Also, if you guys maybe used to be a member and you want to come back, or maybe you used to be a trial member, you must text that number. We just have to whitelist your email address to give you guys that discount. All right, Glenn Wilson says, I made my membership fee back in 2 days. Darth Vader's priest says, I made $1,441 on one trade today. So Darth Vader's priest literally covered his entire membership fee plus an extra $400 on one trade today. Go to ttgoffer.com and use that coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops all the way down to $1067. Check out. You guys are good to go. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's as simple as that. Jim H says, if anyone doesn't make up the money, then they are not following the program. Now, listen, Huckleberry says joining TTG was hands down the best decision that I've made this year. Now, listen, I will say this. Not every single member of True Trading Group is killing it. There are still some members that are struggling. But at True Trading Group, we leave no trader behind. You are not just a number to True Trading Group. If you guys are having a hard time, we actually hold what we call red to green workshops every month inside True Trading Group. It's the first Wednesday of every month and it's totally free. Anyone that is struggling, they can submit questions and topics that they're having a hard time with. They can submit those topics to us, and the moderators will hold a 2-hour live workshop covering those topics specifically to help anybody that is struggling and help them find their footing and get them on moving down the right path. But the vast majority of our members, as you can see, are doing well, are making money, are becoming better traders. You saw when I asked them that before. Yesterday, I made over $5,000 TTG for life, says Flojo. Joe says, yep, TTG is the real deal. I've learned how to make money on my own now. That's the best part. Today I made some good money on Oracle calls. Boy, yes. Way to go, Joe. Great job, man. Way to go. Great job. Julie says, learning takes time. It's not a sprint. It is absolutely doable. Guys, don't listen to me. Listen to your peers. Listen to what they're saying. They were once in your exact same shoes, whether it be weeks, months, or years ago when they attended one of these live streams. They made the decision to give True Trading Group a shot, knowing they've backed it up with a double your money back guarantee and a brand new free laptop for an extra little incentive. Who doesn't love free stuff? It's the holidays. Maybe you give that laptop away as a holiday gift to somebody. Sell it on eBay. Put the money back in your account. I don't care. It's a free gift. It's a free laptop. Use it for work. Use it to trade with. Give it to your kid for school. I don't care. But there's only 10 of them available. They are first come, first serve. If you're watching this live stream after it's aired, as long as you go to ttgoffer.com and you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Again, if you have any questions or you guys need help with anything, you're having a hard time signing up, just text us 1-888-306-8783. Whew, way to go, Kevy. Kevy82 goes, micro account had 2 triples today. I like that. I like that. Great job. Oh, okay. All right. So Alexander the Great and everybody else that was typing TTG before, just remember that 1067 price point is only good until Sunday. After Sunday, it's going to be well over 1100. I just want to be clear, because if you guys come back to me on Monday or Tuesday and you're like, oh, what the hell? It's 1150. I thought it was 1067. I'm telling you now, the price is going to be higher next week than it is right now. So as long as you're okay with that, fine. But I want to be fully transparent. So go to ttgoffer.com. Again, enter that coupon code manually, TTG121, click apply code, and the price drops down to just the 1067. Okay? Excellent. Okay, so let's talk about the pause in the market rally that we saw today. Today you had your first red day, which feels like in ages. But you had a red day today. And then, guys, just remember, immediately following this live stream, I'm going to be in the main chat with Adam helping with the giveaway today. All right. So we had our first red day today in the last, I don't know, like 6. It was our first red day in like the last 7 days, something like that. So the rally has taken a little bit of a pause. And the question everybody has for me is, are we just going to continue to rally on the S&P to new all-time highs, or is there a rug pull coming? And we'll just have this conversation. I talked about this yesterday, but I want to give you guys, I want to continue to have this discussion for anybody that maybe missed the live stream from yesterday. Okay. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I think is going to happen. Now, just so you know, I issue a market outlook report for members of True Trading Group each year, where I will tell you what I think the markets are going to do next year and the sectors that I think are going to do well and the stocks within those sectors that I like the most and what I'm doing with my own money. I do it every year for members of True Trading Group. You'll get it either the last week of December or the first week of January, depending on, when I just finish getting all the data that I want and see how the markets finish out the year and everything else. So that'll be coming out to members of TTG within the next few weeks. That's not something that I share here on YouTube. That's for members only. But I'm going to give you a little bit of insight into what I'm expecting, at least to start next year. What I think has happened is, and I was mentioning this before, short covering rally in November. Now it's a performance FOMO chase in December that is seeing a lot of cash that was on the sidelines come into the markets and a lot of hedges come off. So they're taking hedge positions off. They're getting cash off the sidelines because hedge fund managers can't go into the end of the year and not own these stocks. They can't not own these stocks. They're chasing performance. If an index is up 20% and they're only up 12%, they're trying to make up that difference in these last couple of trading weeks. And that's when money just flows into the market and you got this outsized move to the upside. This move to the upside is getting to overbought territory. By every stretch that you look at, we are overbought. But I do think that the strength in the markets could continue going into the end of the year, led by just seasonal strength, performance chasing, and the refusal to lock in gains this year. You have a lot of people that are up a lot of money on stocks they bought this year. And I do not think that those people are going to want to sell those stocks before the end of the year to incur that tax bill come April. If they hold those positions into next year and then sell them, then they don't have to pay that tax until the following year. So what I think you're going to see happen is a lack of real selling pressure going into the end of the year that can cause this little rally to stabilize, can cause maybe float a little bit higher, or any type of pullback that you get. I think it just kind of gets itself bought back up there pretty quickly. And then you get into next year. And you get into next year, and do I think this is going to be the biggest rug pull of all time? The short answer is no. The long answer is I think you're going to have a pullback in the first quarter of next year that's going to be fueled by profit taking on the positions that people are up big on this year, with a lot of uncertainties still going into next year. There's still a lot of question marks about next year. Just how everyone expects the economy to slow down, but how much does the economy slow down from the lag effect of the rate hikes that we got over the last 2 years? We know that the Fed is looking to start cutting rates by the summer of next year. So what does the economy look like by that time? Then you have the lingering issue about the commercial real estate market. How bad is the commercial real estate market? We don't necessarily know yet until a lot of those loans get refinanced, and what do those new interest rates look like, and how many defaults are there, and how big of an issue does that become for the regional banking sector, which is where all the commercial real estate exposure is. And you already have the weakened and the fragile regional banking sector from the regional banking crisis that we had earlier from this year. So there's that extra little piece of stress cause any rumbles or cracks anywhere. That uncertainty, and then you also have geopolitical situations and tensions with China and everything else going on in the Middle East and everything there. So you have this bit of uncertainty in the markets that people may want to say, you know what, we're up at all-time highs. I think the economy is going to slow. Let's start locking in some profit. And that lock-in of profit, I think, and now there's no more performance chase because now it's a new calendar year. So you're not going to get that cash coming in off the sidelines to kind of finish out the year to performance chase. And the people that are not selling because they don't want to take that tax burden will then start to take profit. And now all of a sudden you're going to switch to a one-sided market. Right now the market's one-sided to the upside. Nobody wants to sell because they don't want the tax liability, but everybody is buying because they're taking money that was on the sidelines coming back in to chase performance. Next year, I think it's going to be the opposite. But January, February, I think you're going to see not that cash is not going to be coming back into the markets off the sideline because now there's no performance chase. And now people say, okay, let's take some profits off the table. Let's reduce some risk. Let's lock in those gains as we go into 2024 with a little bit of uncertainty. And let's see how the economy holds up. If the economy holds up, then we'll put that money back into the market in a couple of months. That's what I think you're going to get next year. So I actually think you're going to get a bit of a pullback in the start of next year. Maybe it starts the second half of January into February, I think is maybe a situation that we can possibly see. Folks, we do have to welcome Anthony. Anthony just joined True Trading Group. We've got to welcome Anthony. Anthony, welcome to True Trading Group. Everybody welcome Anthony, newest member of the group. There are now just 9 of those laptops now remaining. Just 9 of those laptops now remaining, guys. Everybody welcome Anthony, newest member of the TTG family. Remember, go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. That price drops all the way down, back down to $10.67. It's the cheapest price you're going to get it for. It will be more expensive next week. So Anthony, welcome to the family. Brian White says, do you still have your January SPY puts? No, I got out of my January SPY puts in October. Okay, I got out of my put options. I got out of them in October. Once the markets gave you this nice little pullback, I got out of that position in October. I'm no longer in SPY put options, but I will tell you that I'm considering getting myself into some March dated put options or some March or April put options. I'm actually considering getting myself maybe some Aprils. I might get into, I might get into some put options here on the SPY because I do think that you're going to get a pullback at some point in the first quarter. And then what I think you also may have happen is if the markets are expecting the Fed to cut rates in March, I don't think the Fed's going to cut rates in March. And when the Fed does not cut at that March meeting, the markets might be disappointed and you might get another pullback. So that's why at the March meeting, I'm not going to I don't want to go for a March expiration because I feel like you're going to run into that time decay aspect. I'd rather give myself another month or two of time so that if there's a disappointment there on that March meeting and the markets move down, we can capitalize on that move to the downside. So I am starting to look at possibly getting myself into some put options on the SPY that are maybe a few months out, and we can capitalize on what I think is going to be more of a profit-taking pullback in the first quarter, and then maybe a disappointing March Fed meeting where there's no cut, and then the markets are a little upset over that. And then when that happens, we can then take our profits off the table, lock in a beautiful trade to start off the year, and that is something that I'm going to be doing live with our members in True Trading Group. I'll let you guys know exactly when I enter that position. And exactly what the strike price and what the expiration date is on that position, on that trade. All right. So, and then I will tell you this, right? And then I'll tell you this. People that have not added anything in their long-term portfolios, or they fell for all the FUD last year with people saying that, the world was going to end and there was going to be a depression, never mind the recession. For the people that kind of fell for that last year, we were swallowing things up last year inside True Trading Group. We added our long-term portfolio here, and then we added a bigger piece in our long-term portfolio here. And obviously now you can see where the markets are. So I'm very, very pleased with the positions that we were able to grab in our long-term portfolio. Some of those stocks, Broadcom, and you can just see what these stocks have done. Broadcom, we grabbed in the 500s. It's 1100. NVIDIA, we grabbed around 160. It's at 489. Right. Meta, we grabbed around 170 or 180. It's at 335. All right. Microsoft, we grabbed around 250. It's now at 370. Right. Palo Alto around 160. It's now 307. These are some of the stocks we added in the long-term portfolio last year, just as members of True Trading Group. And remember, there's something for everybody. We also tell you when we add stuff in our long-term portfolio. Okay. So it's not just day trading. It's not just swing trading. We do both of those every single day, but then we also will notify people when the moderators make moves in their long-term portfolios. But if you're someone that did not do anything last year, or maybe even worse, sold, the pullback, if I'm right, and you get a pullback early to kind of start the year, I think you really got to start thinking about getting some stuff into the markets, because a soft landing is a very real possibility. And if the Fed pulls off a soft landing, then you're talking about new all-time highs next year. You're talking about next year, the SPY probably being 510, 520 if the Fed pulls off a soft landing. There is a very realistic possibility of a soft landing. So what I think you need to see is you need any pullback that you get. I think you have to be active. There's still a portion of cash that I have that was on the sidelines, and I had in some money market funds that I was going into some short-term T-bills, getting 5.5% on that cash. That cash will find a home next year as soon as that market gives me, a real pullback. And when I mean a real pullback, I'm talking at least 10 to 15% pullback off its highs. And then I'm going to start looking to buy up some of the names that I really, really like. Obviously, I'll tell all the members of TTG what I'm doing, when I do and what stocks that I do add. But I think you really got to start thinking about that for next year, because I think you're about to, embark on the next technological evolution that is going to be just as influential as the dot-com bubble, or not the dot-com bubble, but the creation of the internet. And that's with AI. And I think AI is going to make companies a lot more efficient. It's going to increase productivity. It's going to increase margins and make these companies a lot more profitable, and see new revenue, new revenue generating opportunities. And I think that company and corporate earnings are going to do very, very well in the next decade, 5 to 10 years, because of AI. So I really think the next pullback you get, it could be your last shot. And obviously if there is a recession next year, then even better, because then you'll get a deeper pullback in the markets and you can buy stuff at better prices, and then just sit back, kick your feet up, and relax for the next 5 to 10 years and just ride the next technological wave that is going to be fueled by AI. So that's where my head's at. That's where my money's at. That's what I'm doing. These are the stocks that I own. And it's what we're going to continue to do going forward. And It's been one hell of a wild ride. I can't believe that this 2023 is almost over. 2023 went by like the blink of an eye. It really did. It went by like just the blink of an eye. It feels like the regional banking crisis feels like it was years ago. Like, it's crazy. It's just crazy how fast. It's just crazy how fast that this year went by. But those are my thoughts, guys. Anybody have any questions at all about what I am? Anybody have any questions about what I'm discussing, what I'm talking about, or my thoughts, my views? If you guys have any questions, now is the time to ask. Otherwise, go straight to ttgoffer.com. Use that coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to $10.67. That's it for the whole year. You get every single thing on that page. No upsell for anything on that page. And then you will also be getting the double your money back guarantee. So if you can't make back the $10.67 at least one time during your membership, we'll give you back $2,134. And there's 9 laptops available. Okay. 9 laptops available for the next 9 people that join. When is Adam giving away that cash? Says Ben. We're actually doing the giveaway inside of the main chat room immediately following this live stream. Let's talk again briefly about the AI bot that TTG offers. Yeah, sure. I mean, we have just an amazing suite of AI tools and trading assistants with True Trading Group, where you can actually pull up a chart on our charting software, and there's a little button. You click on that button, and our AI software will generate for you support, resistance, trend, factor in, what pieces of news that you have within a stock, and actually give you a trading plan based on whether or not you're conservative or aggressive, and actually give you like suggested entries and stop losses and profit targets by helping you identify those levels. That's just one feature that our AI trading tools and our AI trading assistants are capable of. And this is included when you guys join TTG. You don't have to pay extra for that. It is included. Mike, I think the SPY hits a new all-time high this year. Just wondering what your thoughts are. I actually think it doesn't. I think we come really close, but I don't think we actually hit the new all-time high for the SPY this year. I don't think so, but I think we're going to come really, really damn close. All right, folks, remember, if you have any questions, send us a text message, 1-888-306-8783. If you have any questions at all. All right. Folks, members of True Trading Group, head on into the main chat room now. We're going to go do the giveaway inside of the main chat. Make it easy. So again, members of True Trading Group, we got a bunch of fun giveaways for you guys. Head into main chat. We're going to go do that giveaway. I'm actually going to help Adam. So head into main chat now. Those of you that are not members, like I said, ttgoffer.com. Use that coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops to $10.67. That price is good until Sunday. After that, price jumps over $1,100. So make sure you guys grab it now. Remember, as long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's why it's going to, that's how you know that you're going to be getting one of those laptops. Remember, we cover the shipping. The laptops are free. As long as you live on Earth, we'll get you that laptop. You have members in 115 countries. We'll get you that laptop. Don't you worry about it. All right. And if you have any questions at all, 1-888-306-8783. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I hope you enjoy your weekend. We're just keeping the good times rolling inside of True Trading Group. Members, head into main chat now. We're going to do that giveaway. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care all. I will see you all Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm giving you top trade ideas for the week, how I plan on making money next week. I'll see you all there. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend.